why people that even hate me are in this live all the time is that there's like a sense of like naivete, like innocence that it's just like I don't know anything. So I'm over here a lot of times just asking like all these very obvious questions that help get to the bottom of a lot of the stuff that people are trying to figure out. But because they're so involved in it themselves, they're not able to decipher anymore. They're just everybody's actually in it.
Yeah, that's why I say somebody set Cherry up, right? Somebody had to set Cherry up because they sent
Yeah, because that was sent to her. That was sent to her.
Well, no, it's just like
I don't know what I believe. I think they're all liars, actually.
I don't think it was a setup. I don't think it was a setup.
No, I do.
Because it wasn't a setup though. Because again, and this is where I fear that Cherry was involved. Is that okay? So if I hate Carmen, I have my little account on Carmen. I make my little account on Carmen, and at certain days, on certain times, I want to say something to Cherry. Ha ha ha! Call him this, because you know I'm me on this little fake Carmen account. That's where the first message gets sent, and then the second one was, "Oh, I'm not really Carmen, you stupid blah blah blah," and it was just directly after we had the conversation. So it's like the first one was simply you and me being banterous as the friends you know we are, because I'm not really Carmen, I'm just QB or whatever. And then the second one was, let me help you try to get out of this, in my opinion.
And that's great. I think, like I said before, I think QB is implicated, and I think that's like why, like when it originally came up, like when it first came up, like I keep saying this, and QB is probably listening, but I swear QB said it first before Cherry said anything. QB said, "Oh, guess what happened like to Cherry or some shit like that." I swear. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything to QB, right? And then also, like it's the whole thing was just weird at that time. Just thinking back on it, like it was just like bring it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so difficult for them just to bring it up. And then when it finally was brought up, it was like, well, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? It was, like, ridiculously fake. And everyone kind of knew it immediately. And Cherry got really upset, and she took it out on Nick, which is cool.
I don't know how people actually do that, though, like, and immerse themselves in the stuff that goes on in Discord. Because when I do think of it, and I said it to Bold that one day, like when I was like upset about what I thought had happened with Siren and stuff the first time, like I find it evil, but the truth is I don't find it any less evil. I just think that everyone's involved in it. Like I really don't think people should be involved. Like it's an evil space. Like Discord as a whole to me feels and seems like I couldn't surround my soul, my heart, like, oh my God, that sounds so stressful. Like,
yeah, I'm not comfortable with that type of stuff.
Yeah, people's information, people wanting to hurt each other, people.
Like the way that you, like when it comes over here, like the way that you kind of deal with it, like we're fucking around. Like, and like once it gets over here, it's like we're dealing with it in like a joking manner. Because it's so fucking childish that it doesn't deserve to be treated any other way.
Exactly what I've always said. This has been my point through all this. I think this is all dumb. I think this back and forth tit for tat shit is stupid. And I think that the fact that people want to scream about shit that happens to them when they do it the same exact thing to other people is dumb. If you're going to sit in a Discord and you're going to attack people's personal business, their looks, their kids, their relationships, their family, threaten to dox them, hope they unalive, wish harm on them, and then cry when someone does it to you, you are a fucking raging...
Hold on, nobody does it here. Hold on. What does Bold mean?
Hold on, but I will address it. But Max, I agree with you on that front, but that sentiment is like just unfortunately saying how involved like you are in Discord now, because like, and here's what I mean by that, like not that you're involved in these things, but like you're involved in Discord, which is that like that sentiment is for everyone. Like the other day when Andrew and I did like the deep dive back and like we tried to figure out like, oh, like why is it, like what's really the root cause? the reason why I wasn't like going after like October and everyone is because although they've done all these things to me, like as far as these certain things were found, it is a tit for tat that everyone, including unfortunately a lot of your friends who have been longtime Discorders much longer than you in this world of chaos and Discord, they're in it. You're like, you know what I mean? And so then here we come in, people like you and me and everyone, like I'm not in Discord still, but like for you, you're new to Discord as far as like a lot of this world is. And when you get into the defense position for any of your even friends, it just becomes silly that like they're all the same people that would be saying the same things for the same things they've done to people. Like unfortunately, and Siren's a good example. Like, okay, let's take terrible things that people have done to her with like unaliving and her grandfather. I find that so sick, so sad. But at the same time, Siren, and I told you this directly, you've done some things that are just in that same space of people who unalived and questioning and kind of making points with it and doing what you want to do with it. And it's a space that unless you want to dive into, and I'm talking to Bex though, is that unless it's a place you want to dive into, you become a hypocrite but what sucks for people like us is I feel like this is how I felt is that when I started making statements on behalf of people, we're kind of just used as pawns at the end of this whole thing. Like, oh yeah, look, like someone with credibility now takes my side, but it's like the truth is they're all just fucked up and they're all involved. And I wouldn't lend my credibility to saying like you're a hypocrite because it's like everyone's a hypocrite. Every fucking person on that app is a nightmare devil hypocrite.
See, I use that.
Nobody doxes in here.
First started
hold on,
using
okay, 1 second. Hold on, because I gotta.
which it was actually used for.
Can I address Bold real quick? Because like me, nobody doxes in here, Bold, and what Bex did was like an accident. Like clearly was an accident, and like I don't even know how Bex got sucked into that. And like, but I don't think she wanted to do that to you. You might think
nor
she
would I
did,
ever. No, if I had known what that was, I would have never put it up. I genuinely had no fucking clue what I was putting up. It's no different, and I'm gonna say it because it keeps getting brought up. It's no different than the Jelani thing, right? Jelani and I live in the same city. I'm not gonna out them on live. I'm not gonna out them on live. I'm not gonna do it.
Is it like, do I have it? I feel like I know.
Well, no, we already know who it was,
okay.
guys.
Yeah,
it was on
if
live.
I could guess
Okay, let me nip this in the butt. It was not QB. Let me nip that in the butt. It was not QB who sent it to me. And actually, QB asked me where
hold
the
on.
fuck
This isn't like a question, guys. It was. Hello. It was whose screenshot? It was Cherry's screenshot. So there's no question where it came from, no matter how many tens of people got it before.
Can I finish the Jelani? I want to cover the Jelani thing too, just because these have both been done. We live in the same city. We did the same job. I was a bouncer in Seattle for 10 years. He is a bouncer now. He came in a box. He had a train going behind him. Ethy said, I don't believe... Hold on. Ethy said, I don't believe you're in Seattle because of the trains. I named one club that I knew was right next to train tracks, jokingly said, are you at this club? Which I'm not going to say again. He said, yes, I am. And then screamed around the internet that I doxed him. All he had to do was say no or just completely ignore it.
Facts.
Right, but it isn't the same in that you did show something, but Bex, I showed something, the same thing yesterday by mistake for me, and let it rest at that. Hey, I'm sorry. Like Bold was in here when I did it, and I said I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I said I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Not my the last.
It's not doxing, Robert.
To be honest, can I finish? I'm not. I out of respect for someone, the honest truth, I still to this day don't know Bold's name. I don't want to know his name. I don't give a fuck about his name. To me, he's Bold 77. But what I'm saying is that yesterday I threw up, I think, his last name in that same stupid little clip, and I said, I'm sorry. Boom, it was over. But then when you say what you just said, Bex, and then you say, I'm also sorry, you're justifying then saying you're sorry. It just leave it at, like, cool, like, didn't mean it. It didn't mean it. You didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. And he hasn't come for me the same he's coming for you. Just didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. But I'm also not, like, giving it a justification and saying I didn't mean it. It's didn't mean it. Over.
Yeah.
Robert, do you think it's because the way you allow, like, the accusations to just kind of roll off of you and you don't take them personal? Like, because you do that really well. As much as shit, like, people try to throw at you, you don't fully engage with it. You just fuck around back.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I take it like Andrew said, like, I look at like what we're actually discussing here, and a lot of it, it's like if you heard like a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old saying it, it would be the same thing. And so it's just like, okay, well, am I a 12-year-old? So like I start to like just really try to like it takes me back to this place of really understanding like yeah, like I just take it kind of like a joke a lot of times because a lot of this isn't that serious. This is what I was telling Siren at the beginning. It's like if your friend spilled a cup of tea and you found out that they spilled a cup of tea, like are you gonna really like, oh my god, the end of the world? I proved it, you spilled it. Like no, it's okay, you spilled it. Whatever, move on. We're still friends. I just don't.
Yeah, and that kind of alludes to your like background talk. You don't get into that background talk, right?
Exactly.
You keep it here. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because like if I did, I think I would feel all that weight and chaos in my heart in the way I'm talking. And I hate you, and I don't know anyone. Like even for although October's doxed me herself. So like a little fun fact: October has had me as their background picture for like a year probably, and I've never talked to October. Didn't know October aside from that they had my background picture as their picture for a year, just like Aqua.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Well, and what I'm saying though is that because I didn't engage, I didn't know, I don't talk to, it's like, I don't need to know all this stuff. And likely there's a lot of really terrible, awful, disgusting things that have happened around that. But because I don't throw my heart into it, and it's just like, okay, you guys know who I am. Woohoo.
Yeah, you cannot cancel someone who doesn't care. Like it's just so stupid. Like it's just stupid. I mean, I will never go fuck.
Well, but what really chops the ass of people who want to hate you is the less you care, the more they try to go deeper, 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 harsher, harsher, evil, evil.
Yeah, exactly. And but like so like the reason Steph was like going after saying things about my mom is because like I think she at a certain point realized like it doesn't matter like what she says or does. Like I just don't really care like what she says or does. You know, she can do her own
He was trying to low blow you.
So then she'd go after like your family, and like it's like at that point you just don't say anything. You're just like, well, yeah, because they're doing a low blow. You know, it's like you don't gotta do shit because you already got to that person. You know what I mean? Like, and like I don't really care about her at all. I just think it's funny that like she'll invite me all the time, and then when I finally go up, like she like it just blows up on me. So
well, and Bex, just to circle back around, like what I'm also saying as far as like literal advice is don't lend your credibility to people who don't deserve it. Like, unfortunately,
Yep.
even people that we both like, mutually people that we both like, they have optionally been in this world of hell for a while, much longer than you and well, I'm not in it, but in Discord, which is a hellscape. And when they find people, especially it seems on here, that will lend their credibility to these moments, they're all but opportunistic to say, hey, let's do that. Let's attach on to that credibility that I've lost, and use the word of people who will give this blanket understanding of what I am and who I am, not realizing that. And that's where I felt duped the first few times that all this stuff was going on with me. It's like, you're all involved. And that's where I just wash my hands of everyone and just give it to them back. Like, you guys, this is you. This is you. You want to be on that. You want to be in that world. You want to do this bullshit. Have at it. But and I'll talk about you guys and I'll give you guys a space, but I don't know you and I don't know your lives. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't want to know what you're doing. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Music taste.
I rarely talk about things like this, but even when August wants to talk about this stuff, you can talk to him. Don't. I don't care. I don't care. Like when I am off this stuff, I want to talk about the world. I want to talk about science. I want to talk about philosophy. I want to talk about law, literature, movies, cinema, whatever. I don't care of, well, QB, and did you hear about, and and this person said, and it's like, just shut, no. I'm on TikTok when I am, and when I'm off, goodbye. All of you. Welcome to the bold, or welcome to the panel
It's
bold
100% facts, Robert. You know, I'm actually at this point in time thinking what my day is going to be tomorrow, and it's not going to involve TikTok fucking at all. I don't have to worry about this. It's not going to be a part of my life. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to work my ass off, come home, and I'll fuck around here when I'm here. And then the day starts again. It's freshly new. I don't care about what happened here.
Oh yeah, I try to think of it as much as a video game as I can. Welcome to the panel, Bold 77. How can we help you?
Oh, so we're just a video game, but you found your husband on the video game. Really, Robert? Won't you stop?
Let me explain something to you. A video game is a video game until it's not. But let me explain something. It's kind of like limbo. It's kind of like think about like if you were in like this no man's land of like spirituality, where they say don't look in the eye, don't listen to the voices calling your name. Don't, because most of it's good, most of it's evil, most of it's not good. But on a rare moment, a rare occasion, you find an angel that was lost. Okay, well, hi, that was weird. And the angel is there. But that's the analogy. It's like, don't 99.999% of the time. And Bold, I've told you, I think you're an angel in many ways. I think you're an angel who engages in the worst, like a lot of the angels that I also know exist on this app. I think I have a lot of high regard for you. I've told you that, which is why I was so angry the night that I said what I said, but I also have taken it back because I told you blanketly I felt like just totally duped in a lot of the bullshit that goes on with Discord. But I think you're an angel. I think you are. I think you have the most beautiful soul that is haunted, that people want to latch onto because it's beautiful. And you are the only person that will say you can or you can't to those people that do that.
Sincere.
But Robert, why does he let people attack me?
Attack you? Oh god. Get the moderator.
Can I ask you a question? Is somebody that's not like in it at all? Is somebody that's on the outbound?
What was that?
Is that okay? Me. I was asking you a question. Is it okay if I ask you a question? Is somebody that's on the outbound it's not really related?
Oh, I'm
to
like,
this
what is it? I felt like I was on the highway or something. Yeah, go.
Oh, that's
I'm
not me.
not a
That background
driver.
sounds not me.
Yes, okay. We have an outbound question. Go ahead.
Okay, so do you find enjoyment from this chaos?
What the fuck, Ethy?
Yeah.
Well, I can answer that for him.
Why am I?
No, I want Bold to
full?
answer, Robert.
Well, but we do.
loves chaos.
We all
Everybody.
do.
I enjoy chaos, but when it's nonstop chaos, you're living in it. I don't live in it, so that's why I'm asking.
Obviously, but this is you can
Well, it's
check
not
in and
chaos
check
all
out, Ethy. That's why
It's
it's
not-
so great.
It's for me. I mean, I don't feel it as chaos all the time, but I mean,
Like,
sometimes
Effie, with TikTok, if the chaos gets too serious, like, and you can create chaos, and then if it gets too serious, you could just like turn TikTok off.
Exactly, because Haifa is one of the reasons I'm leaving TikTok forever.
Oh,
Don't
god.
blame Haifa. Don't blame Haifa. You love Haifa. At one time, Haifa was your sister, Bold. I remember you telling me.
Effie, what I will say is that one of the things, like, so this is true in your friend groups, and in life, we just oddly can make much larger friend groups on here because there's more people available to do so. You're mostly responsive to people who mimic your trauma responses and your neural pathway development, your cognitive growth pathways that you have experienced. And so,
I feel like I'm in an episode of Star Trek. What's going on, Data?
Well,
Dog.
what I'm saying,
Shut up, Bold.
what I'm
Somebody
saying
get to the
is,
bridge now.
Well, do you remember, Bull? Do you remember the
fucking
last
love Next Generation.
in the last nights of live being closed for the first time when TikTok shut down? I said a lot of us love each other because we are all very similar. Like the truth is, those of us that love each other and hate each other, we're all very similar. That's what I'm saying right now. Is that like we're all here, whether we all say we hate each other, we love each other. The fact is, we're here day after day after day with one another. Those that we love, those that we hate, in these same spaces, and we choose to turn that button on. We choose to be here, and there's not it's not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence.
Beautiful thing.
Well, and it says something about all of us. It says something that we all share something in common. We share a trauma.
You're lonely?
I don't know that I would say that, because there's a depth there's a depth to what we're all mimicking here that says, to me, very, very broken, traumatic life. In people who have led very traumatic lives are the ones that are in this space in particular. These spaces between Bold, me, and a few others. Like what we all share in common is we are people who have been subjected to very, very, very traumatic lives, experiences, and have made it out on the other end. And we bond with that. We all bond with that. And and with some of it, it can become trauma bonding, which is not good. You don't want to do that. But we all share something very deep inside of all of us. Every single one of us.
I bet you. Let me shut up.
What?
Yeah, because you're gonna say something mean to Haifa or Siren.
Honest, there's no judgment unless you're scared of people judging you in your Discord.
Well, tread lightly, Bold, because if you can be mean, I can be mean back, little boy.
I don't want to listen. You've hurt a lot of people, and you've left a lot of bodies along the way, and you
I
know
don't
this.
care. I don't care.
See?
They
Haifa's building an empire.
Did she actually harm people? Hold on. Did she actually harm people, or did people have feelings over things she said?
Yep.
Thank you, Robert.
Because I think this is where we lost the plot, right?
No, Haifa goes for the jugular.
Just like,
All the time.
He does.
just like people have
Just
feelings.
leave it.
Guys,
Wait a minute.
She does.
But you know what? These people should not be affected by me. Who am I to them? Who the fuck am I to them?
Exactly.
I should not affect
Like if
them.
funny voice.
They
Because
give
again
me
and again,
power.
both people in your Discord do the same. Like, you can't possibly say that she's wrong for everything she's done, but all the shit people in your Discord have said about me is okay.
Everything they said in Discord, they said it in here. Not,
But it doesn't make it okay.
I doubt that, Bold.
That doesn't make it okay.
Oh, but Bex, maybe again.
You
and
whining
this
about
is,
it, something that's already said in Robert's room, and I've heard people say it verbally to
Yeah,
you like
but
now.
Bold, you're
I'm not
starting to
whining.
have, like,
I'm not whining. I'm pointing out a point.
But
You
Bold,
cannot. You
because-
have to hold the same energy. If you don't like what Haifa says,
well,
And
I
you're
don't know
anti-vax
that.
now,
I don't
bro.
know that if you asked him though that he would condone any of it. Like that's just it. Is like again. I think a lot of it for me to you, Bex, is like get out of there. If you don't like it, get out of there. And what will happen if
Thank
you're
you,
out of there
Robert.
is that they will stop talking about you on there. They will. Just don't ever show back up again, and you will disappear into that ecosphere. But if you're on there, so one of the weird anomalies that's true for me that I will say is not. It's like very seldomly bridged. Is that I am the topic of conversation very much on Discord, even though I'm not on there. But the reason I don't get on there is because I'm not looking to fuel that fire, even sorta. I don't want to. I don't need to. I can't handle that. I don't want to. But for all of you who are on there, get out. Just get the hell out. Like the only reason I even know half this, like 10% of the stuff that happens on there, is August. You're like, let me tell you, and it's like, shut the hell up.
that's the reason
Bold,
why I
let's
wasn't
people
in there.
attack.
That's
Bold,
the reason. That's the reason. Hold on, Andrew. That's the reason why I wasn't in there, right? Because I wasn't in there for like the longest time. I wasn't in there, and then I got a message that they were talking about my children, so I joined to deal with
Was that happening,
and then I got
Bold?
kicked
Is
out.
that happening?
What's happening? I love
Were they talking about
when
Bex's
Jelani
children?
was talking about my kids,
I'm inviting
that's when I
Jelani.
joined your
Come here,
Discord.
he.
Go get Jelani.
Yeah, they talk
I'm
about.
inviting him.
Well, you don't.
I've
seem to
already
understand
invited
why.
him.
What you don't seem to understand is it happens whether you're in there or not.
Oh no, but Siren, again, it does, like, for me, it does. Sure, I agree. Like, I know people are just like let's take my fan favorite Aqua. I just so happen to know that she's been doing something very long standing, on me every day, all the time. But I never knew about it until I met a certain someone who brings that information to me. So what I'm telling Bex is that if she disassociates with that environment, she's not going to know, and the weight of it goes away. It to her, it
And I'm not in there
disappears.
anymore. And I'm not in there anymore. I'm not
To
in
her,
there. So.
to her, the weight you hold in your heart, the weight you're holding in
And
your
this is-
person, like, it disappears.
And this is exactly what I said, Robert, when Bold said, you don't come in my live. I said, I don't go in there for this exact reason. If I don't, you guys can talk about me whether I'm there or not. But if you talk about me and I'm not there, I don't know, right? I don't care. It doesn't affect my life. If I go in there and you all talk about me to my face and I get kicked and muted and all this shit, then I have to deal with the feelings that come with that. So I don't go in there. For this exact reason, I don't go in spaces where people talk shit about me,
Well,
because I don't care. Talk about me when I'm not there. I don't ever have to know.
Bex, Bold, is there any way to bury the hatchet between you guys?
Keep with Bold. I have no problem with Bold.
I got you, Ethy. I got you.
Yeah, whenever you decide, when you think is the right time.
I think if you put in
Ethy's been good.
Effie, honestly,
I
I'm
like
gonna
when Ethy
no.
chooses
Hey,
weird
Bold,
songs.
Okay, just to answer,
Hypho, you fucking love it.
Andrews.
Bold,
Hold on.
hold on. I want to give Bold a little administrative advice, live host to live host, because I know that you diversify your product portfolio quite a bit, Bold, and you're always looking for a new product line. Well, no, not in a bad way. Like,
Look at Bruce.
that's a good thing.
You're very savvy, Bold. You're
Yeah,
very
but
savvy.
bold. Something that I've been doing that has been very, very popular, this is a total
Yes, the music.
the music.
I was
Yep,
just listening.
it's been doing very
You
well.
read my mind. I'm serious. I
The
thought
music.
about that earlier.
It's been a hit. I'm not kidding. I had 6 requests yesterday total, $10 a
I was
pop,
half of them.
and then
I was half of them.
Yeah, you were, and then I've had today.
You can do it karaoke style, Bold.
Five
I know you like
requests.
karaoke.
Well, no.
Could
you
I
can just
break
do-
this down for
what
you?
I, what I, what I
Could I
will say,
break this
Bold.
down?
What I will
Robert,
say, Bold.
listen.
Hold on. But what I will say, Bold, because I'm trying to give him advice, is that what I will say is that it's like let's say you're like at a 90.
Well, I thought about this earlier. It's 5 to kick, right? So it's 5 minutes. But if I pay to play a song that's $10, that's less than 5 minutes. What's the comparison? What do you gain from that?
I think you gained a
Like-
song, and this is capitalism, and deal with it.
Effie,
No, I know,
I'll
and I
tell
love
you why, because you
Well, I think
burden
Ethy, it should
everyone.
be buy
You put
3,
a
get one
burden
free.
on us. That's what it is.
So Ethy, you get.
I'm going to start playing good music. I was playing 80s because 80s music is likable. It's easy. But I also look for music.
You know what it is, Effie? I hate that you get satisfaction from it. It bothers the fuck out of me.
Oh my god.
I think you're so-
I love that Haifa thinks about
She's
it.
right.
That's what she's like, fuck, Ethy's in here. I might have to
No,
listen to the
because
song.
I imagine
You'd be
you
stuck on that
behind-
all
I imagine
night.
you behind the phone smiling and dancing.
Bold. Why
Dude,
do
I
you
fuck.
like-
I hate
That last song I
happiness.
played, I
No.
was singing the whole
I love
fucking
happiness,
time.
but I
Oh,
don't
guys,
like
hold on one
weird
second.
shit.
Bold, can I have your list of mods? I need that list, Bold.
Mom,
I need that
I-
list.
that's really the thing, Bold. I would genuinely come in your live more because I like you, Bold. I have no
No.
problems with you, but like your
If you were a
mods
mod,
are
it wouldn't do
fucking
anything.
insufferable.
They're bad, Bold.
Yeah, they're all ghetto hood rats.
oh
Like
my
they,
god.
They're
great
sick,
song
Bold.
for
Like
that
they
is,
literally mute like
Hood rat,
every
hood rat,
minute.
hoochie
I
mama.
can't say anything,
It's for
Bold,
Friday.
because they're psychopaths.
That's
all
way
those
before
bitches.
Friday.
Oh, Queen,
I know, but-
Joy.
69
all
Boys
those
specifically is
ghetto
the
bitches. They're all
group.
ghetto bitches.
Like, Bold, see how you haven't been muted one time while you've been up here? Like, that's kind of like what a normal panel is. Like, nobody's been muted in the last, like, 10, 15 minutes.
because we're not
Like, that's normal.
psychopaths.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. I think it's because like, well, they don't have
It's because
power,
Rainbow is
and you
not
give
here.
them
I
like
don't
this.
know why Robert is still
Cusp is
enabling
asleep.
her.
Cusp
No,
is
they
probably
think
asleep.
like
Our
yeah,
robot
Cusp.
is asleep.
Cascade's probably one of the worst. He's
Cusp is the robot.
he just muted me. Cusp just muted me. So
Yeah, okay. See, he's awake. Roboting it up.
Cascade is
Oh, now, yeah, definitely awake. See, look at Cusp got to ruin the whole vibe.
Mod battles. See, now this is when you put the. No, I'm not. I'm right here. Cusp won't do that to me because he knows I don't do that to him. I never mute.
you
or-
dropped
he
him,
doesn't
though.
know.
You just dropped
You
him.
No, I
just
don't do that
did
stuff
it.
at all.
You dropped him, Effie, because he asked. Now he's like, "Who am I gonna
Pussy,
drop?"
don't
Haifa? Up.
What is this mod battles? Overage here. I mean, Blackout is back.
Blackout's
I'm
Oh,
not happy about
Blackout,
that.
you're not here for the fuckery. You're here for the fucks. Right?
Hey, Robert, you know if you play that song, it'd be fantastic, and we'll get on a great subject again
Dana here because I think
about a fantastic man.
Because I have to address Dana at some point.
I don't have to dress Cherry Cola at one point because I got evidence
Oh,
that
Cus, I love you.
We're gonna talk to Cherry first before you, Bold.
No, don't mute, Cus. Oh, hey, Overhead.
Are you guys like kicking
okay,
down
not bold,
doors
but
and taking names?
wow.
Is
Yeah, that's what we do.
Is the Robert Live giving all of the fuckery that it should give?
Fuckeries. It's the Valkyries. Damn it.
While Bold's up here, I want Bold to hear this song. That's all I'm going to say, because I know Bold would love it too.
What is it like, Duran Duran
No,
or
it's good
fucking
music.
Boy George?
No, it's good music. You'll
I
love
want
it
Bold
too.
up here.
No, I do. I like Bold. I have nothing against Bold. I just think Bold should maybe like
Effie, how
control
come the
his
other
space a
day?
little bit
How
better.
come the other day you were talking shit about him?
Right.
He says,
no,
hold
I
on,
wasn't.
wait,
What did I say?
wait,
No, hold on. It wasn't that
What did I
bad.
say?
What?
Don't try to throw me
What, you
under the
remember?
bus, Haifa.
I don't
You know
think
I
it
don't
was
do
that bad. It wasn't
Here-
something
here-
like
here is the- here
something
is the-
like
Andrew asked me a
black son
direct
of a
question
bitch.
about Bold's. No, I did not say that. You
Who
asked me a
called Bold
direct.
a black son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Was not
Effie.
a.
Effie.
No,
Effie.
shut the fuck up, Andrew. I will drop you for like the next
We
week
are not
if you keep
calling
going.
anybody a black,
right, he
not a
didn't say
goddamn
that.
thing.
He got so
No,
mad.
he did say that.
Oh, fuck. Now, Haifa said, I can't.
I'm joking.
I don't think
I
Effie would
cannot
ever
fuck.
say that.
He just said that you look like you could take a good bite out of a burger. What
What?
the fuck?
No. Don't fucking listen to these guys. I almost want to use the R word for them because they are.
Excuse
You
me.
said something. You said something like Bold is like my favorite type of dark chocolate or
What
something.
the?
Oh my god. I'm a fucking candy boy. Y'all fucking pissing me.
No, but
He ain't even.
Bold.
He's not
You
even
know I don't talk
chocolate.
like that. Don't listen to them.
all jokes aside, Bold, I do like you, honey.
I love Bold, Effie. I actually go into
Andrew
Bold's
went
live.
live, and we're gonna go to live again because I want him to open his boxes. He showed us the
Yeah,
property.
yeah.
Ooh, boxes, plural.
Yeah, I'm showing the property.
Boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a big
Well,
property.
I've not.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
I don't
gone.
know if you heard, but I'm moving in with Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be his maid. I'm gonna get paid like.
I need one. I need one.
So
What
yeah,
does your husband think about that, Haifa?
Well, I'm bringing money. I'm working.
Wait, Andrew, if you're hiring a maid, I might be interested for room and board.
I'm gonna make-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Guess what? Guess what?
I saw the.
I should just- yeah.
I never would be. So,
What?
What? I mean,
no.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Advice. Especially
I'm
Hey,
being
Andrew,
alive.
do you
If I
want a
was-
maid?
if I was,
I'd
like-
be willing to clean your top shelf.
If I was less fortunate,
Mm.
I would.
I think
like,
I would choose
I would
Effie over
totally go
everybody
work at a
because he could
beautiful
do the.
old
He's a
manor.
freak. He could clean the best. Like I think he'd be the best maid.
Yeah, no, Effie would have.
Right now, if I
Freaking
walk into your house and I see the top of your fridge is fucking dusty, it's gonna like. bug
It's
the
not.
fuck out
It's
of me.
really not. You no. The top of my fridge you couldn't see. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh, I can. I guarantee if
No, you
there's even
can't.
a
No, you
peak of
can't.
it.
No, because it's encased in like some you know.
Exactly. It's encased.
Encased in
Yeah,
mold.
and then there's cabinets, and then on top. Like I clean really well because there's a lot of grease that gets up there, so I have to clean it. You know, because if you own a house, like you got to take care of it. You can't just let shit build up.
I think it's crazy that the Anglo-Saxons are running around here talking about I'll be a maid. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not doing that shit.
I would be a maid.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Dude,
I
I
don't
love
take
what
it.
Penny just
So
made.
if I was gonna have a maid, it would be Ethy first, then Bold, then
Is he black?
Bold is
no,
never
and-
going to be your maid.
Well, no, I'm just saying the order would be Ethy,
Absolutely not.
You can
then
fuck yourself.
then Bold, then Blackout, then
And
Black
Blackout
Tray.
is definitely not going to be your fucking maid.
Maid.
So-
Really?
So
I'll
so
tell you-
keep so
Wait a
so
fucking
keep
minute. He
so
just
keep
wants us
living
to
your
be a-
pipe dream.
Wait a minute. So he just wants us to be around so we can be a servitude? Are you
Yeah,
fucking?
no.
I thi-
I'm
We
not doing
did
that.
well, hold on, but I'm not racist because I said Ethy first. I specifically said Ethy first, so I didn't look racist.
Me and Bex are like the whitest people probably on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So we have hierarchy like of the whites right now. We will do the hard
Did
work.
you say hierarchy of the whites?
Yeah, the hard work will be slaves. It's okay.
Why is it that I cannot come into this goddamn live any night of the week and you motherfuckers are not on the goddamn fuckery? What is happening?
We're always on that shit. We're always on that shit.
Damn.
Hey Robert, can you cue the song to save me?
No,
Jesus.
not just that.
Fucking Christ, you
Thank you, Abba.
Anglo-Saxons
Thank you.
have an issue with
Anglo-Saxon son of a
servitude. You fucking Anglo-Saxons have an issue with servitude. I do
Yeah,
not
the fact that we have to
understand
pay
shit.
for it now.
But I'm putting out my services. I said I would be the first maid. What are you saying?
Jesus fucking Christ and all of MAGA, you closeted
I am not
fucking
MAGA at all.
Republicans.
I'm Megan.
I don't like Trump.
Well,
It
not really. I'm
sucks.
not. I'm a
be fair,
Republican. Or
in
I'm
the
a
Middle
conservative.
East, all the maids in the Middle East are.
Haifa, don't start talking about the goddamn Middle East while you've
No,
been
no,
running around
I'm
this
gonna be
goddamn. Hold on.
honest.
No, Haifa, you've been running around this goddamn app as long as I've known you, like at least a month, and you have been a fucking white woman. Don't start talking about the goddamn Middle East right
I'm
now.
She's Middle Eastern.
Yes,
Middle
I know.
Eastern.
Yes, I know she's
Hi,
Middle Eastern.
Dana.
Hold on.
Dana.
I have known that Haifa has been Middle Eastern the entire time that I've known her, but she's projecting herself on the fucking internet like she's some goddamn Susan Sarandon ass white woman. No, fuck that shit. Be white.
How am I doing that?
How am I doing that?
Have fun.
Somebody send Dana an invite because she.
Oh,
All I'm
right.
If you
saying,
need
all
a
I'm
maid,
saying,
I will
in the
clean
Middle
your
East,
entire place, and I will
and
wear stinky stuff.
Effie, honey, this is very important. In the Middle East, Filipinos and black women are maids in our country.
No. Or you're just gonna creep down there, Dana? You talk shit about us, but you come in here and listen. She
is
comes
a
in here and
goddamn
listens to us
opportunist.
so she can talk shit, right, Dana?
You know?
Bring ugly Dana up here.
She's not
She
ugly.
won't. She
She's
won't get in a
beautiful.
box. She
She's
won't get in the box.
gorgeous.
She's gonna stay in the comments, thumb thugging.
That's what I'm
Can't handle
saying.
the box.
Like you could hear my
Dana's
voice.
one of
I'm
the most
like,
beautiful
oh,
things I've ever
clean
heard
the
in my
stove.
life.
Dana. I'm protecting
Oh,
Dana.
now Dee Dee's here.
I
Is that
literally
the
protect
Dee Dee who I
Dana
think?
24/7.
Oh, is it
bullshit.
Dee
It's not
Dee?
enough.
Dee Dee.
Oh my God.
There's only one fucking Dee Dee. What are you talking
No,
about?
there's
two.
It's black.
There's not.
Dee Dee.
There's,
No, there's
two
two.
conservative
Hold
Dee
on,
Dee.
no. There's fat
Fucking
DD and
stop.
then there's black DD.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
There's two DDs.
See, this is where you
And
guys lose me at with
you
this
guys, you guys
bullshit.
only know too many
Effie,
people.
you always
like,
get
that shit is
mad
weird.
when we do this, but
You know,
we've been
you,
talking
Yeah, I
about
don't
this
like it.
all
over, you
night.
know them too. Over at Sports Mom's name is Dee Dee.
I don't
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
I don't.
It's pretty fucking
fuck-
easy to say.
I
I don't like
I don't
it.
have a
fuck
problem
with
with saying black.
Yeah, none of us
Dee
fuck
Dee,
with
but
I
something
think
else.
it's like there's another Dee Dee, and for
Wait,
some
so
reason,
so
Effie,
so
you're just
so
not getting it.
sports mom turned her name into Dee Dee.
It's always
No,
been.
her name is Dee Dee. She goes by Sports Mom.
Well, if you say that, now
I'm
you're
so-
doxing
That is
according to
doxing.
Bold.
Okay, so
According to
now
Bold,
everybody
that's
Everybody knows her
doxing.
name. It's her cash out.
Nope,
Everybody
nope.
knows her name.
Oh, not the Cash App again.
It's literally, like, he literally puts
Hold on,
it
that
up.
was Black Didi's.
Wait, no,
Cash App was
hold on.
Black Didi.
Cash App. Hold on, everyone. Just circle down.
We're going down a slippery slope of Cash App.
Circle down says
She
we were
puts
going
it. She
into a
puts it
drain.
on her backdrop, like Roberts is. She literally puts it up
I
for everybody
wonder-
to see.
What it means. That's all I'm gonna
Okay,
say.
well,
I
sports
like
mom
that
is
song.
sports
That's
mom.
not the
I'm
song.
never gonna call sports mom Didi.
Effie, you're
Didi-
racist for not playing
Didi
Middle
to me is
Eastern
black.
music. Or like Arabic
Yeah,
music.
exactly. Yeah, no,
If
you're
you
right.
send
No,
me some good
Blackout.
stuff,
You're
I
exactly
totally
right.
will.
Black
I just don't
Didi.
know
Black
the
Didi.
music. If you send me some good stuff and I like it, I'll fucking definitely do that.
Wonderful, by the way, Blackout. She's absolutely wonderful.
I think
I love
it's
her.
fucking crazy. I think it's fucking crazy that we allow Haifa to shapeshift in between a Middle Eastern woman and a goddamn white woman whenever
Are
she
you
wants
calling her
to.
a changeling?
Hey, but it's okay for Kamala Harris to do it, right?
She's
Oh my God.
she is a goddamn pick me. Haifa, I love you, but you are a goddamn pick me.
Oh.
You.
Watch.
Why would I not?
I would not classify
Pygmy
myself
or
as
a pygmy? Because I thought I heard pygmy, and I don't think she's like short.
What? No, I'm 5'9".
Pygmy. Pygmy.
White ninja. I said she is a
You
pig.
disgusting.
What if I said that you were a code switcher?
Oh my God.
Oh, I am absolutely.
Oh,
That is how black.
whoa.
Hold on, hold
So
on,
you
hold on,
can't be
Robert.
trusted?
Hold on, Robert. That's how black women have been protected for hundreds of fucking
Oh,
years.
don't talk
Yes,
about
I am.
protection. That's called being fake.
No, it's not.
So
That's
are you
called survival.
No. Are you or
From
are you
who?
fake?
Black men.
Robert.
Do you know the biggest
Am I
threat
what?
to black women is black men?
No, it's black women.
No, the fuck it's not.
No,
Biggest
offense
threat,
to
the
any
biggest,
black
hold
men.
on. The biggest threat to black women
Andrew,
is white
that was an
women.
L.
Exactly.
Even,
That's not
even,
Black
even
men
hold
are
on, no,
lazy.
no, no,
That's
no.
not- that's not
white
even
women are your
Godfather.
saviors. White women are your saviors. You're just like them.
No, the
Yeah.
fuck they're
Hold
not.
on, wait. This is actually where we have like lost the plot, because genuinely the biggest threat to black women is not white women. The biggest threat to black women actually, like, statistically, is black men, even though that's hard to say. Like, more often than not, when
And you're
women are
saying
hurt-
that as a
That
white
shit.
woman.
Hold on,
Hold
bitch.
on,
That
wait,
shit
can I
rolls
finish?
right.
Can I
It's called
finish?
statistics,
Can I
sweetheart.
That
It's
shit
called
Can
rolls
I
right off
finish?
my
Can I
tongue.
finish? Can I
Has
finish?
everyone noticed that?
No.
Has everyone
Just
noticed that?
like-
Has everyone
Now
noticed
the
that Blackout
fuck
has
you
a
can.
pair of balls now that bulge in here?
Can I finish what I'm saying? So just like the
Oh.
biggest threat to white women is white men, right? Because
Do you
statistically,
think that I
not.
only
It's
say
black
shit
men.
because gold is here?
It's the same
No.
thing. Black men,
No, that's
white
exactly
women.
what
Hold on.
it is. That's exactly
Hold
what
on,
it is.
Robert.
You heard me.
the biggest
You
the
heard
biggest
me.
threat to
That's
women, period,
bullshit.
is
I
men.
will say whatever I
Predominantly,
think.
women are in
No.
relationships with the
Because
same
Yeah.
men.
normally you're a live and let live girl, and then all of a sudden you got
So
company.
you think so you
All of
think
a
that the
sudden
only
you get
reason
company.
I'm saying that's bullshit.
No,
That's
and then
bullshit.
now all of a sudden
Robert,
you're
that's
now all of a
bullshit.
sudden
I'm calling bullshit.
now all of a
I'm
sudden
calling
you're
bullshit.
pro-black. Now all of
I
a
am
sudden
Nobody
you're
calling
likes
pro-black.
bullshit.
statistics.
Now
Nobody
all of a
likes
sudden.
statistics.
I think the
Nobody
time
likes
is here. The time
statistics.
is now.
Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Stop
Even
You said when I
Bex
found
would tell you.
when you said when I found the time.
Yeah, but I'm
Even
hell.
even Bex would tell you.
Because
I say what I think.
we're stacked up on a few.
Right, but
we have
the
a
problem
few
is
pending
right, but
items.
the problem
We're
is
letting this
blackout.
roll.
That we have
items. I don't
guys.
think
I swear to God, I'm getting so upset. Okay. The
Okay, so
problem
we're
have
gonna
a
so
Celine
and
Dion
now I'm
number
gonna overtalk
on
you
weight
because
too.
everybody else is overtalking you.
Oh,
Robert just said that the only reason that I have some balls is because Bold is here. I have balls every
Yes.
fucking where I walk.
So can I speak now?
I don't need Bold to be here.
You
Can I speak
now?
little
I need fucking
nightmare,
Bold.
you little shit.
Fuck
Can I
you,
speak now?
Robert.
Can I speak now?
No,
you
you can't. Hold on, bud. Hold on. Chill.
No, you can't.
No, you know what? You know what? You are doing exactly what I said you're doing.
Go ahead, Bex. Because I'm actually co-owner of this.
No, you know what? You're shit. You're nothing in here right now.
Oh, and you're gonna
Get him out.
scream
Get him
like
out.
a
Hey,
OCO.
Boozy.
No, you know what?
Drink
You know what? I think you're boozy. I think you're a little too boozy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, what's better, a White Claw or?
Oh, what's better, a Chardonnay or a bottle of vodka?
Oh, obviously Chardonnay. So
No. For you,
Vodka is better.
a girl like you will always pick a handle.
you know what? And a they them like you will always.
Oh my
pick
god! What?
You know what? An it used like you will never pick anything other than a
Can I ask
handle.
a question? What the fuck is happening right now?
Because you got balls now, from what I hear.
I mean, yeah, I've never had balls before, but I got them all of a sudden now, both that you're here. I thank you for helping me let my balls drop. What in the fuck is that?
And you know he did.
I could respond.
It sounds
in
like a
multiple ways
monkey.
that would make you hurt, but I won't.
Shut the fuck up.
Hyper, don't start that
Jelani's
fucking
here.
monkey shit. Hyper, don't start that
It
goddamn monkey
did.
shit.
It did. Even if
Bring him up.
You
Bring up
goddamn-
Jelani. I
you
invited him
goddamn
so many
sand
times.
nigga. You fucking sand nigga. Don't start that.
Oh my
Don't
God.
start that shit.
Oh my!
Tell
No!
her again.
that's horrible. That's
Fuck up.
Do not start that sand nigga shit.
Exactly.
wow. Robert, is it okay if I drop? I have to take a second to like.
Yeah,
Collect
right.
yourself.
She's only saying this because you're here.
Get yourself the fucking together. Don't start that sand nigga shit.
Oh no! Wow! You know, her and I are of the same lineage. How dare you?
Well,
So
the
you
people
could be
that
a sand nigga too.
chew on it. Chew on it. We have the crunchy sand and we have the chewy sand. The fuck? If it's raining,
You are
Which
sick.
ones are the smooth? Which
know
ones are the
what?
smooth?
I'm
sand?
only going to do this shit so many days, so many weeks, so many months. Don't start that shit, Hyper.
No.
Don't start.
Listen here, you chitlin pig's feet eating slut.
whoa!
Wow.
Here's what's gonna happen. You and I are gonna go to the Middle East and we're gonna eat sand and I'm gonna show you what's up.
What is
What,
what?
how to prepare it? What the fuck?
How to swallow?
Oh, what happened? Hi, fuck, got disconnected.
Yeah, not her dropping.
It was a sandstorm.
Yeah, guys, don't start dropping right now, please.
It was a sandstorm. That's what it was.
Bring her up. Bring her up.
Blackout, are you still here? Jelani, why are you being scared?
Bring my token black friend up right now.
Hold on, Jelani, come up.
I think she's running because she's scared.
Why? Why would she do that?
Because she got called out on balls.
I
Yeah.
want to see. I want to see Jelani come up. Nice.
Oh my! It's a joke, girl. Please, it's a joke.
Oh, I can't. You have to request.
Robert,
Only
invite her
you
up.
can see.
I
Only
did,
you
I
can
sent
see
a
her,
lot.
Robert.
Ooh.
It's
Nobody's
only you.
requested. Nobody's requested.
Fallout.
It's a joke, sweetheart. We're friends. We can joke.
Request over it.
Called all
Blackout.
that. Are you sure?
You have to re-request over it.
I don't think she wants to.
Red bud.
I'm so tempted to invite me up
That's
here.
good.
Okay, so
Bex
what I hear,
Jelani's here.
listen,
Bex Jelani. Bex, I got
Jelani.
Jelani up here.
Jelani, from what I hear, when Bex got my server, you started in on her, and you were already talking about her sibling. I mean, her child in my Discord. Is that true?
Both you're in your Discord.
I don't fucking read that shit like that. I just
I'm not ever. Hold on.
Bex can
Hold on.
reread.
Bold.
Bex can reread.
I can't 'cause
what
I'm
I
not in
said.
there.
Jelani, she hasn't even talked to you. Why are you addressing her?
Robert, can you make sure that I can?
What are
hear
you guys
I don't know
talking
why I
about?
can't do
Why
that.
is this
Just
guy
double
talking
check.
to me?
I cannot read the comments because I was kicked out of the Discord, but I got sent the message that you were talking about my kids and to join the Discord, and that's when I joined. And you were in
What did I
fact
say about
talking
your
all about
kids?
me and my kids. You guys were
What did
saying
I
that
say about your
you
kids?
hope that they were fat like me. Are you sure they were fat like me?
Yeah, I said that.
And my
I said
poor
that.
fucking
I
kids
said
are
that.
miserable. They
I
hate
said that.
me.
And
Yeah, you said
Jelani. And Jelani.
You're a
Yes,
liar.
Jelani.
And Jelani.
You're a
Blackout.
fuck-
said it.
Why
Let me
more than
say,
Beck's
no,
talking
fuck
to me?
that.
Like,
fuck
why
that.
is more than Beck's talking to me?
Jelani.
Why is more than Beck's
Jelani,
already
I
talking to me?
can't
told you
mute
this
her. I can't
personally.
mute her. Cuss.
I
Mute
already told you
blackout.
this personally. Do not fucking attack her kids. If you have a
You
problem
didn't tell
with
me
her,
nothing personally
you
because
have-
I don't know
you-
you. I didn't even talk to you.
bitch, I will post the screenshots. If you have a
What
problem,
did you say to me? What did you say to me? Because I don't know you. Who are
Only
you?
Jelani and Bex. This is between Jelani and Bex.
Yeah, it clearly ain't between you. I don't know who you are. Why are you adding more?
I hope someone doesn't call me
And you're a
face of
liar.
word.
I didn't say
Oh,
any
my
of that
fuck.
shit that you claimed that I said. So you can't even show proof of that.
Yes, you did, Jelani. You're such a bitch. Just admit
I
it.
did.
Like we wouldn't
I'm not
have
gonna
this
admit
if
that
you
I
would
didn't.
Everybody
like
but
it.
Jelani.
Fucking
Bex.
overload bitch is trying to tell me what I did and did not say. I didn't
You
say that
literally,
about your
the
kids, so
only
stop
reason
lying.
why I
Her
even
kids are
joined the
fucking
Discord is because you were
off
in there talking
Don't-
shit.
Jeez, could
Mute
somebody
her.
tell
her
this
kids.
Mute
chick to
her.
shut up?
Over it. You need
Jesus
to mute.
Christ.
Over it. You need
Like
to
be
mute.
a
Like-
man, be a man and admit it. Stand 10 toes down on what you did,
Okay,
Jelani. The fact that you're running and backtracking
I will
on it is
admit.
weird.
I will admit. I said you were fucking fat. Never said anything bad about your kids though.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You guys were talking. You talked about my RV.
Then prove it.
Talked
Then
about
prove it,
my
fatty.
Talks
personal
about women,
situation.
Then prove it,
You talked
fatty.
about
Then
officer.
Then prove it,
You
fatty.
talked about all
Oh
that
yeah, I
fucking
definitely
shit.
talked about your punk ass cop boyfriend that don't do shit for you. But now prove that I
Wait,
said
but
anything
don't
about
you
your
wish
kids.
you were
Like
a
for
cop?
real,
Don't
for real.
call him cop like it's negative.
No, I don't. I want to
You're
be a firefighter,
security
buddy. Those are two different things.
You're definitely somebody trying to be a
I want to
cop.
be a firefighter. Two different things.
You wanted to
Firefighters have more
be a
respect.
security cop?
What is a
You were
security
CIA
guard
fighter.
to do with being a firefighter, you dumbass? I already passed my wildland
But
firefighting.
you work alongside the police all the time. Like,
Haifa.
Should I show my certificate?
like, it's just
or do you
weird.
guys
It's
want
weird
proof
that a
of
man.
that? 'Cause
It's weird that a man has this much
you
care
guys
about
literally
another
requested
woman's
me to
life.
be here, you fat fuck.
I did
See,
invite
this
him.
is-
Paul Blart.
I invited
We want
him.
you. We want you here.
Do not turn my
Paul
camera
Blart?
off
Okay, wait,
unless Robert
Wait, turn
turns
on
my
your
camera
camera. Turn on your camera, then I'll turn on mine.
I
Like,
need to turn my camera on. But I'm not fat.
because
like,
you
at
wanted to
all.
call me, Paul Blart.
Like,
And
why
we
would I
can-
need
we
to
can
show my-
show each-
Dude,
we can
one
show
second,
each
Are
other.
you
one
gay?
second.
Are you gay?
No,
Are you trying to
no,
like?
no,
You trying to like? You trying to flirt?
Someone
Is muting me. Cuss.
because-
Do your
because-
job.
And I've turned my camera on like
So I'm
tons of
sure-
times.
I'm
Robert
sure this
can
fat
see
white
that.
fuck doesn't
Stop
want to show
turning
himself
shit
up.
on,
No, I'm
guys.
not.
Stop
I'm sure
messing
this
with
fat
the
white
like.
fuck
If I want
doesn't
anything
wanna
done
show
right now,
himself.
I will say it.
It's
Don't do anything
Everyone
aside
who's
from
fat
what I've
asses
asked.
don't
Someone
want to show
keeps turning
themselves,
my
but want to
camera off,
always say some shit.
Robert.
Dude, I weigh 210
Stop
pounds.
turning it off.
I'm not fat.
Tell your fat
What
ass.
are you
Tell
turning
your fat
on?
ass.
What are you showing?
I'm 6'5". I don't
No,
think I'm fat.
okay,
I actually
okay,
consider it.
hyper.
You tell me your height.
Turn that
and
off,
what
Gus.
that
Oh, okay,
doesn't
okay.
take away from
I didn't.
Yeah, so
Okay.
210
This is
pounds
what-
is my height. Am I fat?
Oh my God, Etty, I need the mute button, Robert. I need to be mute. I just will be smashing
You,
it.
you,
I have-
Andrew,
I have
Andrew,
been
drop,
mad.
close out, and
I
gotta
have
save your
been
spot. But
mad.
I've re-added you.
Okay, all right.
I've been mad with Bex plenty of times, and she and I have talked about it, but I would never say anything about her
Who
children.
are you?
Do not talk about Bex's
Who
children.
are you? Are you a drunk?
what?
Are you a drunk?
It's blackout.
Because I feel like you're a
That's
drunk.
blackout.
Literally blackout.
I would
Blackouts
never,
on the app all the time.
I would
Like,
never
you
say
are.
anything
Seems to
about
be
Bex's
on
I
kids.
feel like this is a drunk talking to me. Are you a drunk?
I'm not even fucking talking
Are
to
you?
you.
Who are you
But-
addressing?
But you know what?
Zero
You know what?
proof.
Now that
Now with this
Jelani,
like, what are
now
you
that
doing?
Jelani is
Zero
addressing
proof?
me, I will
Like-
tell you, you
No,
are
I
a
don't wanna
pussy
address
ass
you. Let's
black
bring it back to
man
that.
because
Oh
you
my
are
God.
attacking somebody's
Oh.
children. Don't do that.
Lying about what I've been
Blackout.
saying.
Fuck that,
Oh,
Andrew.
Why
Andrew,
that?
find some fucking
Why
nuts.
Why are you lying about what I've been saying
What? I
about you?
think he's in the forest already.
Why are you lying about what I've been
Crazy.
saying
Find
about
some
you?
fucking nuts
What's
in the
crazy to
forest.
me is
Don't
that you're
talk
not a
about her
man enough to
kids.
just admit you did
Why
it.
are you
Don't
lying
talk
about
about
what
her
Like now you
kids.
got to backtrack because you know you look like a bitch.
Why are you lying about what I said about your kids, you lying ass? Answer the
oh, did you
question.
say it? Did you say it?
No, I
No,
did
yes,
not,
you did.
Robert, be real. Robert,
Yes, the
be
fuck
real.
you did. Yes,
I
the
actually
fuck you did, Jelani.
have actually got sent the video.
The best.
Do you
Where
know
you were
how many
talking about her and
messages?
her
Do you know how many
kids.
messages I
Hey,
got?
Robert,
Jelani's
Okay,
talking
hold on,
about
everybody,
Blackout.
hold on. So Bex, what do you allege he said? What do you allege he said?
Childhoods.
What do you allege he said?
I don't have access to the. I don't have
what do you
access to
allege I
read them
said,
verbatim anymore. But I got
figure it
sent
out.
several messages saying
Figure it out, then get
Jelani
back
is
to
in
us.
here talking about
Figure
you
it
and
out,
your
then get
kids.
back
He
to
won't
us.
even let me talk.
Figure
He
it
won't
out,
even
then
let
get
me
back.
talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm not in the Discord anymore.
Giovanni,
So I got
let her
kicked from
say
the
what she
Discord.
Okay, I'm
says,
sorry,
and then you can
Robert. I'm
respond.
sorry.
I'll
let
forward
her
it
lie
to
some
you.
more. Hold on.
No. I'm saying
So
let her make the allegation, then you
I got
respond.
in there. He was calling me all kinds of shit, which is fine. He was talking about my RV, talking all the shit. And then he went on about how my kids must be fat and they're miserable and they hate me for the situation I live in and what I've put them through. And they're going to hate me. They wished that I had a heart attack and unalived. So that way my kids apparently could be foster kids. I don't really know. It went on for fucking hours.
He
And it was
said
all
that,
started before I was even in there.
or other
Did you
people
say
said
that?
No, Jelani was the one talking the shit. Other people jumped in after, but Jelani was the one talking shit.
Lying fat fuck.
No, you're a liar. You're a
Bonnie,
fucking
you're an
liar.
ugly black monkey. Shut the fuck up.
She's a fucking liar. She's a liar.
I
And I
thought
said
don't
that
start
with my
that
whole body
goddamn
again.
shit.
I say that
Emma,
with my whole body again. She's a fucking
relax.
You
And
were
also,
fat. I was calling you
look
bald.
what you look
How much-
No,
good.
Hypha. Let
don't
these
start
two.
that shit.
No,
Don't
and you
start that
too.
shit,
These
You
two
Hypha.
adults
too. You
work
too,
it
guys.
out.
Everybody.
Let these
Don't
adults work
start
it out.
that
What's
fucking
wrong with
shit,
you guys?
Hold on. When I say to stop, it means that I'm the moderator, and I don't need anyone to tell anyone what to do and how to say it. It's my job. I'm here. I'm awake. So you both shut your mouths and let these two speak, because when you speak, no one can hear what they're saying.
Siren has the receipts. Siren, if I said these things about her, why didn't you call me out about it?
Everybody called you out about it. You got called out by
I've never
several
gotten in the
people.
box. Matter of fact, Siren's been trying to be my friend for weeks, if not months.
I believe it was 4 or 5 days ago. Siren, I don't know. These days are all running together. I'm trying to find messages.
Paul Blart, by the way.
Wait, so Siren alleges that she's not trying to be your friend.
Siren, don't
Say in the comments.
Siren,
That's
Siren,
sad.
get in the box.
I don't know
and
why the
get-
hell I got
hold
to be
on,
your
Get
goofy.
Siren in the box and tell me right now you haven't been trying to be cool with
We
me.
cannot have Siren in the box currently. We have
Right,
Rick
because
rules.
don't try to cape with
Good
me.
evening, Robert. Why did you? I mean, you invited me up here.
Don't
Good
have
evening,
me
everybody.
start- man, I'll
Oh,
be
hey,
quiet about it. I'll be quiet.
gorgeous.
I'll be quiet.
Hello, Haifa. Since somebody invited me up here, Haifa, I don't even know you personally,
Oh,
but you
wow.
mad racist. What's
Shut up,
going on?
black
No, she's
bitch.
not. No, she's not.
Oh, I'm a black bitch, but Haifanzo.
Oh, wow.
I know
I
you're not
still don't
talking
think she is.
Haifanzo.
Are we pivoting?
Haifanzo, aren't you a part of a marginalized community? Yeah. You just like me, boy.
Don't open your foul mouth up to me.
You don't open your foul mouth with those big ass nostrils. Haifanzo, check yourself,
Get
okay?
in the kitchen and make a sandwich.
Well, how about you get in the laundry room and wash my clothes? How about that?
Yeah, that's your
Oh.
people, not me, bitch.
No, bitch. Mind you, I've been deployed. I've been where you're from. How about that one? I've been where you're from.
Twisted
Effie,
little
what
girl.
you
So talk to me nice, Bookie, okay?
No, I'm joking. I'm half black.
This was Ethy's fault.
You might be joking, but it's not funny, Haifa. It's not.
Hypha, you are, hold on, wait, Hypha, you are not half black, and Chris, it's good to see you, and I remember when I called you pride. Hypha, you are not
Wow. What are
no,
you saying?
no, you're
that she's
not.
Y'all have
not
a
No, you're not.
beautiful
No, you're
night,
not.
but
No, you're not. No, you're
Haifa,
not.
just
No, you're
know,
not.
Haifa,
Hypha is a
just know
white
that there's
woman.
always somebody watching, somebody always looking and listening.
Let
And
them.
we're not all going to take that shit. That's not cute.
Well, that's okay. Let them
She
watch.
didn't do
What's up?
anything
Yeah.
wrong.
She did,
Andrew,
Andrew.
shut the fuck up.
No, I'm literally
Deader.
half black. Like literally, I'm
Andrew,
Egyptian.
shut
Just
the
because you
fuck
have
up. You're a
black does
white
not
man.
make it okay for you to say the bigoted
Yeah,
thing that you
and?
say. Because the same thing is, you say these bigoted things, but then you want respect.
I'm
I
actually,
hate
Make
when
it make
people bring
sense,
up my
Haifa.
race.
I'm actually
Don't
the
bring up my
original
race,
black.
Blackout. You don't know what it's like to be a
How
white
does it
man.
make sense, Haifa,
Now,
that
when
you want
anybody
respect,
thought that
but
I
you
was
walk around
popping
bigoted?
shit, now when anybody thought that I was popping shit because Bo was in here, I promise you, now that Chris is in here, I'm gonna pop my shit. Fuck y'all.
No, do what you do off of your own strength. I'm just saying, since I got invited into the box, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You see what I'm saying? Do what
Say
y'all
it.
want to do. That's
Take
fine.
it
I'm
easy.
Say what you're
I'm
gonna
going
say.
to back her 1,000%.
Don't nobody got to back nobody. I'm just saying.
better check
That's
your-
not cool.
you better check yourself.
Do you remember when I called you Cries and I was
Wait, you
always
guys are
calling
going
you
after
Cries?
Haifa for no reason.
Oh, we are going after Haifa's a fucking racist. I've been saying it for fucking 3 weeks.
You haven't been saying shit.
You didn't
Fuck
say
you,
shit
Robert.
to anybody.
Fuck you, Robert, and fuck you, Andrew. Also,
Oh my God, 3 weeks.
there's somebody with
Andrew.
this fucking Mickey Pooh in this
She
bitch.
just had a picture that pointed to Jelani and said that he's the N-word. She also called him a monkey. Are you not getting
This ain't her
what
first
she's
time.
putting
I
down,
don't
or are
draw
you
the
just being
connection.
And
willingly
Robert-
obtuse? Are you just
And
wanting to be obtuse?
No.
You come
And
for
Robert-
me, you get your ass is about to get dropped.
And Robert allows his behavior in this live.
Oh, is
I've
it?
been
Is that
saying
how it
for
works?
weeks.
And
The thing
we
is,
allow
You
it.
haven't been
Thing
saying
is-
shit for weeks. You've been enjoying it for weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
if Robert's going to allow it, that's Robert.
No.
But that's still not
No,
going
Robert-
to stop me.
Robert-
It's not
Robert hosts-
allowed. It's not
Yeah,
allowed.
it's not
Gotcha.
allowed.
Okay,
Chris,
cool.
get him. Get him, Chris.
But at the same time, that's still not going to stop me from saying what I'm going to say when I'm invited up, Andrew.
Yeah, but you're just attacking Haifa.
I'm
for
not
no
attacking.
reason.
Y'all love to use those
She's-
fucking words
she's-
to try to move
Right, that's
emotions.
gaslighting.
You're trying to tokenize her as an angry black woman, and that's racist as
It really,
fuck, Andrew.
I don't care what you want to do as far as tokenizing
Oh, my
or whatever,
bad.
because I'm going to say what I'm going to say, Andrew. You think that your words are going to
Robert,
move some type of
Robert.
emotion to where I'm going to feel bad. No, I'm not attacking purposely.
Robert, you fucking asshole.
I just wanted to say I really feel honored that this is the space that's been holding me accountable for all of the things that I've done throughout the years. Like, what the fuck is going on, dog? Like,
This
out
is
of all
it.
the
This is
places
the no. Shut
be
the hell
held.
up. This is the space. And you better check yourselves at this
I
store.
appreciate it because it holds a lot of weight, right? It holds a lot of weight, and I appreciate.
Jelani, if you
it.
get fresh,
Wait,
just
Haifa?
like if you
Haifa?
get fresh,
Men
just
are
like your
talking.
girl over it, you're about to meet the same fate.
All right, all right. Wait, hold on. Haifa was talking. Men are speaking. Haifa, calm down. All right. All right. Now back to what we were speaking of. No, yeah, I really do.
speak English. No English.
Hey, listen here, you housemaid. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
No,
All
no
right.
English.
It ain't my fault. Every house photo you take with your family, you look like the maid. Now you calm down before I calm you down for you. All right. Now,
Oh my God.
back to men speaking.
I would tread lightly. I'll
Wait,
call,
listen,
I'll
I'm not,
call
I'm not,
around,
listen,
honey.
I'm not a camel. You're not gonna ride me all
Tread
day. Now
lightly.
calm down.
Mr.
Now calm the fuck
Bouncer.
down. All right, get out of here.
Tread lightly, little boy.
Tread lightly again, not a camel. Get out of here. Yeah, you seem real quiet when people can actually talk shit to you now. All right, now back to what
No,
we're talking about,
I
Robert.
just don't care what a
Oh
black man has to say
man, did
about
I
me.
ask you to make me some garam masala, or however the fuck you say it? I don't know.
Tikka masala, and that's not her
You wake
continent.
up as a colored man every day. That's your punishment. God punished
All right,
you.
all right. You listen here, you
God
sand wizard.
already
You're gonna be
punished
quiet.
you.
or
Why should
you're
I
gonna be
punish you
silenced.
more?
You can't punish me. You're a woman. You already
You've
get
been
by the
punished
men in
already.
the
You're
community.
damned to hell. So it's your choice, honey.
But you're a woman. You have no rights,
I have more rights
and
than
that's
you,
in a lot
colored
of that's in a
man.
lot of cultures. Actually,
I have more
not
rights
only
than
their own.
you, colored man. I
Not
can wear a
really.
hoodie all
Not
night.
really. Not really.
You
Women-
are just a
women-
hashtag, sweetheart. That's all you are.
And what
I
are
did
you?
not start
So are
this,
you.
and I
You're
don't like
literally
that it was put
still
on.
a hashtag. You're literally still a hashtag.
You did.
But I'm half black, so I can say this.
You're not even the only black that was in you was that one guy that left you that one time. The only time.
No, I'm black. I'm black.
Nah, the only thing
Why
black
don't you
is
say it though? My thing is, why don't you say it?
Say what?
Why don't you say it? If you're half black and you feel that confident in saying it, then why don't you say it? Or
Oh,
why when you do
it's for TikTok guidelines. You're not allowed to.
that's, I mean, it's been said in Bo's space. It's been said in Robert's space.
Man, that's
Well,
really
I'm
respectful
sorry,
of you.
I'm
Haifa.
sorry.
No,
that
no,
I
no.
respect.
I want to clarify. We don't say it here in this space.
Here.
How
With
you
the
have black,
UH
but
and
you
the X,
claim-
yeah. It's,
No,
it's,
but
How you
it's
have
been
here-
black,
said.
but you claim you have
What
more
we do
rights.
here
But then
is
also,
we write them
pineapple,
down.
pause. Andrew Angelani, pause, because I wasn't even finished with my statement. Also, the thing is, let's stop playing stupid like we don't understand
I think
context or
people
what have
want
you.
to say it here a lot. Like
No, I'm just saying, as far as context, we know when people are saying it as like brethren or brother or whatever. But no, when you are pointing an arrow to Jelani saying that he is the N-word, that's in a derogatory way.
What's
A
it
malicious
saying?
way. We know that she doesn't mean
Micro. It's like a micro.
It's a micro.
Is that what
like
you're
a
saying?
macro. No, it's a macro.
A
It's
macro,
a big
not
one.
even. Like a nano, macro. Like what's smaller than micro?
No, I meant to.
No. I'm saying it's like a big old fu spit in the face when she does it.
No,
Stupid bitch.
Excuse me?
oh, you be going far. Y'all be going too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I lost.
Yeah, you know what? I know what it is. Mr. Boozy. That's what it is.
Go
But
ahead.
all jokes aside, I meant it as that's my
Robert, can you please now?
No.
I think that Haifa has said
Robert,
anything
please refund
tonight
this
that's
man.
like.
Please refund this man, Robert.
No, because he loves this song, and I know he does.
It's a good song, but he just needs to relax.
I know.
It's gonna come when the time comes. The time comes, and you're gonna love it. Unless you're tired. If you're tired, then we can start to up.
I actually love that song.
No, I
actually
maybe
love
have
it.
like an next hour.
Who is black and
for
saying is a
next hour.
racist? She's got to stop there. Blackout. Nobody's
She's saying
racist.
cries. She said cries is a racist.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know her that well.
Wait,
Robert.
time out. Robert.
You prompt me to do this, Haifa.
Women Rocks just messaged me the weirdest fucking message.
What?
He said, "I'm paying $100 something to ban people." He's trying to get the life. He's paying people.
I know he's been saying that to me. Yeah,
That's so weird. What the hell?
he's acting weird. Yeah, no, it's okay. You're good.
He's not
Everyone's
normal.
good. No,
He's not normal.
He's good. You're good.
But yeah, cries. It's not your behavior is not okay.
Haifa, your behavior isn't okay either. Didn't you just call Jelani a monkey not too long ago? Stop talking to me with those
I'm
words,
also
please.
a monkey.
Hold on.
That's what
type of monkey?
Andrew, Haifa addressed Crystal, not Andrew, okay? Me and Haifa are speaking now.
But I'm just saying, sometimes monkey doesn't mean what you think it means.
I don't give a damn what you're saying, Andrew. Haifa is addressing me.
Here, Chris, call me a monkey.
See how you just automatically switch to Chris?
You monkey. Stop monkeying about, Haifa. Stop monkeying
See
about.
how you address me with my proper
You're
name?
being racist, Andrew.
I'm proud to be a monkey.
That's you, Haifa. That's
like,
you.
And
No,
like certain monkeys, like there's like they have
Please stop playing
community
the game.
and they use
and
utensils.
also
And
Chimpanzees are scary as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Effie
Maybe
likes
certain,
chimpanzees.
chimpanzees.
Effie likes
No.
chimpanzees.
You know what,
No, I don't.
Andrew?
They scare the
Andrew,
fuck out
you're a
of me.
monkey, Andrew. You dumb white trash monkey.
Oh, see, I'm not upset about it. Like I don't understand why black
Y'all
people
play
get
these
so
games
upset.
like y'all don't know how the world works or what history has proved. Like y'all like playing this delusional ass game.
They're playing in our
History ass
face. They're playing in our face, Chris.
shit. It don't like y'all love this shit for entertainment. And it's cool because I'm recording this shit too, so y'all can record
No,
as well.
you record the shit out of it.
Record the shit
I
out
will
of
also
it.
say this over it.
How are you
always
doing?
say that.
Hey, is it Effie or Effie? I'm sorry, I want to make sure.
Yeah, it's Effie. It's
Okay.
Effie.
It's
No.
Ethiopia.
But no, y'all like to
Oh, I
record
didn't
this
say
shit for
that.
entertainment. And Andrew, you're not going to get why. Or actually, I believe you know why the fucking word monkey to a black person or a person of color is very derogatory.
You're already
Y'all
got
play these
canceled.
games like y'all not
Listen,
into fucking the
I've
internet.
never been offended by it.
Andrew already got canceled today, so he
And
like,
Haifa,
it's
you
our-
got access to the motherfucking internet and you're part of the community that you're a part of. So stop playing stupid with me, please.
No, but
No, stop playing fucking stupid with me, Haifa.
I've never been offended by it.
I don't give a damn what you're offended
I
by.
will never let words hurt me.
I give zero fucks.
Words will never hurt me because
That's a lie.
Sticks
That's
and
a lie.
stones.
And stop saying that people have HIV. Stop saying that shit.
Wait, why did you say that, Chris? Why did you say that?
Because she put it in the fucking comments.
Yeah.
Wait,
Who said that?
Who said that?
Haifa put it in the comments, and I got proof. So what's next?
Oh.
Haifa.
Wow, Haifa. What the
Let's
hell?
run it.
say what?
Stop playing with me.
You know what you said.
You know
I'm
exactly.
turning on Haifa.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, nothing. My
I'm
ass.
gonna flip this
If y'all know how to
fucking live
scroll
around.
with the same fingers you flick your
Flip
bean with,
this fucking.
scroll to the comments.
Girl,
Matter of fact, let me scroll right
Oh.
Let's move on. Because you know what? We are both beautiful women of color.
What?
We are both beautiful women of color.
You're both women of color. Stop fighting.
Seriously, like we have to have each other's backs. But like, what are you doing?
Now that you calling me a
Haifa,
monkey?
I don't want to hear that because I said that in the beginning, and you didn't give a fuck about none of that.
I do care. I thought you were
So
white.
if you cared about the fact that
thought
we're
you
both
were
women of
white.
She thought you
color,
were white. What does
a
that
part
mean?
of a marginalized community, why would you?
Because I thought you
spew
were
out the shit that you
white. I
say?
thought you were white like Bex. I didn't know.
This what?
She
Christ
thought you were
right.
white. Wait, does that change
Wait.
things? Does that change everything?
Yeah, right.
I'm so
Right, Bex.
confused.
Right, Bex.
What color is I'm the
Because she
expert.
hates Bex. She wants Bex to suffer.
Yeah, Hypa can't stand me.
She's
Well,
white.
because it's not that she can't stand you. It's just that she can't trust you.
She's white. I can't
Right,
know.
because I'm white. Right.
Exactly. I only trust women of color. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says.
What are your thoughts on Irish people?
Mix up what is
Irish
At
people
first she
are-
thought this woman was white.
There's a mix-up.
obviously.
What?
There's a mix up.
Yeah.
No,
it was mixed up.
There's a mix match.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
sweetheart.
Guys, hold on. Okay, so Women Rock is in here. That's probably part of the problem.
So she thought I was right, but my
So
profile
is
picture
is
clearly-
there any moderator like with eyes on the live right now?
I don't even have like full mod powers to do
I
anything.
just
Robert.
blocked him.
Who did you block?
Women Rock, bold. Women Rock cannot be in here at all
I
anymore.
didn't know. I already
Yeah.
know.
He said he just
He's
said
an
something
idiot.
so weird.
He's an idiot.
Robert, check. I'm gonna message you something, sweetheart.
Well, no, but guys, he was sitting in here. That's the problem. He was literally just in here.
I can, like in the box.
They probably have more than one account.
Like I
He's
mean,
in
in the request.
You know, he is in the audience.
Oh, I thought you blocked him.
We have been, but he doesn't even want to.
That's what I'm
Block.
saying. Shit's fucked up. Oh, look who it is. It's JP.
Wait, who unblocks him?
No, it's not somebody unblocking him, and if anyone is unblocking him, that's the issue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what we have to make sure that all the other accounts too.
Well, that I just checked that. That's the account that's been messaging.
Okay, so don't nobody, you guys. Women Rock is blocked. Do not allow him in here. Any accounts? None.
Quick question. How do you see the entire people that are in the live viewing? Because I have no fucking idea.
I don't know.
It's
Top
in the
right.
upper right hand corner.
Then I must not have the powers because I only see like the top viewers. That's it.
It's not powers. You can even do that as a viewer.
It is the top